Hi guys, I'm going to review Sibongile and the Dlaminis episode 25 to 27. I'm going to first off start with Gwenzo and Sibongile arriving at Echo. So Sibongile decides that she's not going to be dropped off at the gate because that wasn't going to work. So she's going to be dropped off at the shops. Unfortunately, her dad, Njengase and Deliwe, were at the shops. So this Ubawake saw her coming out of this car with all these groceries. He was not happy. He was sulking. He was upset all day, all evening. He didn't appreciate the groceries, didn't appreciate this boy, Gwenzo. Doesn't know who he is and doesn't care. But Ujeng has a beautiful daughter. I don't know why he expects this beautiful daughter not to have a boyfriend. I just don't know. But anyway, all dads are like that, I guess. You know, we'll just give it to him. But then Uswangile had to massage her dad until to come back to her until the following morning. That is when they started to bond and have a normal conversation that they usually have. And then while they are bonding and catching up and all that stuff, there arrives this man here. Tombela, guys, I've never seen a man opposite daba jegalubaba lo. So Tombela arrives with news that Sibongile is a mkhwayizi edorobheni. That's why she can afford to buy all these groceries and come back home in a big nice car with the boy and all that stuff. That obviously didn't go down very well with Njengase. But anyway, you know, this man, whatever. Anyway, let's go back to the mansion. At the mansion, Utrina and Vusi have announced that they now have moved in. Actually, let me say, Trina has made Vusi announce that they have moved back into the mansion. So we're going to leave it there. Nomfundo ex Dlaminis. I didn't think that I was going to be talking about this. But this seems to be a love triangle for sure here. Confirmed. How long this has been, I don't know. We'll continue going to watch. So let me talk about these three slay queens because they seem to be driving the show. I'm going to start with Utrina. Utrina now has moved back into the house and somehow she is smelling something fishy between Babazala and Nomfundo, and she is tracking them very closely. Hey, kushubile, because now Utrina has a video of them kissing. Kushubile. I don't know what she is going to do, but this slay queen has an agenda all the time. So she is definitely going to be blackmailing someone here to her benefit. She's going to get everything she wants using this video. Watch her. Watch. And then the second slay queen we're going to talk about is Nomalanga. Nomalanga is a girlfriend to Wenzo. A girlfriend. Please note, a girlfriend who has moved in. That is very African. She has moved into the mansion. Or are they living in a penthouse? Maybe not in the mansion. Maybe, I'll take that back. They're living in a penthouse. Nomalanga stopped Tulisile from going to see her daughter because she wants to host this party at the penthouse and she wants Tulisile to be hosting it. I don't know if that party happened or she was just lying or she just wanted to exercise power over Tulisile, over the maids, and she's just a girlfriend in the Dlaminis. And number two, Tulisile brings her coffee in bed. She doesn't appreciate that either. Utiena, the coffee is mad. Ludak. That is Tulisile there. that is Tulisile there, saying Uti coffee, Luta. And Wenzo was watching her, observing her. I'm a little bit disappointed because Wenzo did not stand up for Tulisile there. But anyway, I'll pass there. Now everybody, all the people that went home are back into the house. Nomalanga decides that she wants to switch maids because she's not happy with Tulisile, blah, 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 blah. So she wants to switch and have Sibongile. I don't know how this is going to go with Wenzeni. We're going to find out next week what will happen. How will Wenzeni take this nonsense? But anyway, she got what she wants. She's the maid who has moved into the Dlaminis, and she is making her presence felt and known with the maids. Number 3, Slay Queen, Velepi. Velepi is actually in love with the schoolboy who has no money, poor. Mtaram Tombela. And juggling, and she is being pimped to Zakes by her mother. You know what? Something tells me that the reason Nuteliwe is doing this is because she knows that's what Peteni did with. Oh no, I didn't say that. I will leave that alone. Or me and Tombela are one WhatsApp group, standing Zabantu. I don't know how the situation between the secret between when Peteni and Deliwe. But anyway, I would leave that alone. I'm gonna move on and talk about Unjengas. Unjengas is actually the dad of the year. This is a father who advocates for her daughter. She questions why Sibongile, since she arrived at home, has been working non-stop. And wants Sibongile to stop working and rest, which is what also Sibongile wants. She wants to rest. She's coming from working, she's coming home with all these groceries, and in addition to that, she's working while Velepi is resting. So that's the situation here. And also, what I really like about but you know what? I'm concerned because Njengase doesn't seem to have grieved his first wife, who is Sibongile's mother. Always talking about the first mother. Always talking about her. This is the reason, most likely, Deliwe is the stepmother from hell. Because she complains that everything is about Sibongile in this house. Because I think he didn't really fully grieve his wife, and now he's in this situation where he is moving on. Then we're going to talk about Sibongile. Sibongile, the lie that Deliwe made her perpetrate, Deliwe is going to pin it on her. And I think she realizes that now. Because ubabakhe uhambile and did umsebenzi omncane to go and talk to the ancestors about a lie. And number 2, I don't know if Kwenzo is also going to participate in this lie. He used it when he was dropping it off with, I'm just Sibongile's classmate at DUT. Kwenzo was lying to get out of that situation. But I'm not sure if he's going to continue the lie and participate in it. But I know for sure Deliwe is going to pin that lie against her. So, and I also know that Tombela is going to expose the lie. I think this is how it's going to work out. Tombela is going to be the one to find out exactly what Sibongile is doing in town. And he's going to expose this lie. And oh my girl, Sibongile, I don't know. But let's see now. Sibongile is now working for, is now the maid assigned to Nomalanga, closer to Wenzo. So, hey, amanzi azongena endlini lapha. So, let's watch. Please like and